All right, welcome to quiz number 3. And we're going to talk about channel mode messages this time. The first thing to know about channel mode messages are they are the global parameters. So if it's more than one of the channels at a time, that's where, or the name of these types of messages. A good one to know is all sounds off, where it will turn off all of the oscillators that are making any noises at the time. Panic button is another way of saying this. Yeah, that can happen sometimes where you have a note that's playing that's not supposed to be playing. You can find the all notes off, and it'll turn off the oscillators. Another thing you can do if you are having problems or is not working the way you would like it to be is you can reset all of your controllers. I'm sure we've had problems with our phones or other electronic devices where we put it back to the factory settings. So that's a reset. You can do that in MIDI as well. That's another message we can send. Local control. Haha, we've had some fun talking about local control, right? Especially with the pianos in front of us. If they're still playing that piano sound while we're trying to use it to control something in the computer. That's the local control. So changing the destination of the MIDI, making it so that the MIDI messages aren't going to the internal piano, but they are going to the computer. All right, good. And the last is a multiple choice matching sort of thing. Just throw a bunch of the channel mode messages at you. Again, the all notes off, that will turn off your oscillators. Omni mode. Omni mode means that all of the channels that are plugged into the system can control any of the channels. So, if you have Omni mode off, then you assign specific input channels to specific destinations. It makes me think of back in the 80s where there would be a guy that had 4 or 5 keyboards around him and would play, or her, and play those different keyboards controlling different synthesizers. That would probably have Omni mode off, so that each of those is only going to one specific synthesizer. More commonly now, I feel like I see a person that only has one controller in front of them, and they can control multiple different synthesizers with just that. So, their Omni would be on and respond to all incoming channels. Mono on, that would be one note at a time. We talked about monophonic a quiz or two ago, and you can set that in here. Why anybody has that anymore, I'm not exactly sure why you would need that, but so the opposite of that would be poly on, polyphonic on, so more than one note at a time. Okay, thank you very much.